The All Nations Institute of Marine and Technology, Oghara, Delta State, has held a second passing out parade stroke fourth matriculation ceremony of the 2024 and 2025 academic session stroke convocation and award of diplomas. The ceremony, which saw dignitaries, parents of cadets, and Honorable Ejiro Terry Tashere, the Commissioner of Special Duties, Delta State, as chairman of the day, was held on Friday, 16th of May 2025 at the school premises in Ogariki, Oghara, Delta State. Institution which offers nautical science, maritime transport and business studies, software and web development, networking and cloud computing, is an institution which was built at the bank of River Ethiop in Oghara, Ethiop West, which signifies that the school is open to all nations around the globe, as the name All Nations Institute implies. The event kicked off with a colorful parade procession by the matriculants and graduating cadets, the rector, Dr. Nosu Emmanuel Nadozie, the President Governing Council, Chief Dr. Emmanuel Igomena, and other administrative board of the institution.
In the middle of that red place and face them. Don't cut. I said don't cut. Remove now from that record.
Servants of Nigeria. Sir, you are welcome, sir. So I want to actually welcome our chief here present, the representative of our royal father that is on his way coming. member.
The chairman, in his remarks, congratulated all matriculants and graduating cadets for a job well done and for making their parents and the institution at large a proud body. He also inspected all cadets as the ceremony progressed further. The highlight of the day was the taking of oaths by matriculating cadets, and awards of diplomas were given to all graduating students.
As a student, do hereby undertake to respect, and abide by the ethics, code of conduct, of the institution. I faithfully promise to work, for the good name of the institution. That in my professional conduct, I will not engage in any act that is capable of bringing the profession into disrepute. I'm aware and do hereby accept that my misconduct could lead to my suspension and expulsion from the institution. So help me God. Amen.
By the academic boards and other powers enabling me to do so, and subject to your signing the matriculation form, I hereby admit you to full membership of All Nation Institute of Marine and Technology, Oghara, Delta State. Congratulations to the matriculants. National Diploma in Nautical Science, Maritime Transport and Business Studies, and Computer Science of the All Nation Institute of Marine and Technology, Oghara, Nigeria. Thank you.
Thereafter, prizes were given to all best graduating cadets, which included Mr. Thompson Gbegbaje from Nautical Science with a GPA of 3.43, Ms. Okpomo Mata Ivie from Marine Transport and Business Studies with a GPA of 3.56, and Onoigbo Timothy from Computer Science with GPA of 3.29. The President, Governing Council, Honorable Chief Emmanuel Igomena, when being interviewed by press crew, gave a breakdown of the school and what it offers to students around the globe. He advised the matriculating and graduating cadets on the right paths to follow in order to achieve success in their academic pursuits.
I am Honorable Chief Engineer Emmanuel Igomena, the proprietor of this institution and the chairman of the Governing Council.
Can you give us a brief history of what gave birth to this institute?
Well, this school is established on the bank of the River Eti, and that is why the school anthem says All Nations, Institute of Marine and Technology, bettered or built on the bank of the River Eti in Delta State, Nigeria. The vision is to produce and develop a center, a world-class institute, poised to train master mariner, who will be the captain of the ocean and lord of the sea. That is the vision here. One River Ethiopia is the deepest river in West Africa. And over the years, we have grown up here to see ocean-going vessels coming to berth on the shore of this river. And from a distance, the community and people around, they see a moving building bigger than any mansion floating on top of the river and moving, bringing goods and taking away goods. And majority of the people you find in them over the years have been white men. And then it was as if there is, they wonder where they train people that drive the ship. Of course, you know, in transportation, it's either you are into road transportation or air transportation or sea transportation. For air transportation, you talk about pilots. And if you are into air transportation and then you are working with the Air Force, you become Air Force pilot. But if you are working with the commercial airline, they look at those pilots and their name is commercial pilot. Equally, if you are transporting goods through the sea or equipment through the sea, those moving the ship and navigating the ship, they are called naval people. If you are navigating for war, you become Air Force Navy. And if you are moving goods for the purpose of commerce, you become Merchant Navy. This is a Merchant Navy Training Institute. We have decided to develop it so that we can train our people here in Delta Central, Ethiopia, Delta Central, in Delta part and southern part of Nigeria and the whole country and the world at large. That is why it is All Nation Institute of Marine and Technology. Nigeria is there, Ghana is there, all nations of the world. And therefore, we have established this to complement the effort of the federal government in developing the blue economy. Blue economy has to do with activities that take place in our rivers, in our sea, and all that. So the major reason is to develop men that will be able to take care of the maritime industries of tomorrow.
What programs will this institution?
When the federal government granted the license in the year 2021, NBT accredited this place for 3 programs. Nautical science, the art of ship navigation, maritime transportation and business studies, a business course, and then computer science. But right now we have been able to graduate. This is the second set that are graduating here with the national diploma. And not the NBT, which is the regulatory body, has come again to inspect all our facilities and granted approval for ND production for 5 years. And they have equally come back in the past few months to inspect all the facilities, and they have granted approval for those who have graduated from here with ND diplomas after 1 year to come back here to proceed straight for their HNDs. And also the place is open for other people that did their OND or the national diploma in other maritime institutions to come here to continue their HND programs. At the HND level, we have right now we have the nautical science that's approved for us. I think it's one of the first private maritime training institution that has been accredited to run HND in nautical science, and then HND in maritime transportation and business studies. And the computer component has also been broken down, and we are doing computer at the HND level in web design, web software and web design, and then also in cloud computing, HND. So we have HND programs in computer area too, and then maritime transportation to HND level. We are now commencing admission into HND programs. I want to use the opportunity to invite those who graduated from other maritime institutions that are not able to get admission to come here, and then we give them admission. And for those who want to do the national diploma, of course, you need 5 credits at not more than 2 sittings. 5 credits, so you must write the JAMB, and you must come in here through JAMB, then with 5 credits, and then you spend 2 years with intensive academic work and sea time attachment.
So what's your advice for the incoming matriculants?
Those who matriculate now, they should see that some people are going away now for the period of 1 year. They are doing their 1 year outside at sea. And so for those matriculating now, you are going to spend another 3 academic semesters for you to be able to live here. So you become a graduate in a very short time. So my advice to you is that you can see that a lady here has been able to graduate with the GP of 3.56. And the best graduating student is a lady. Who said ladies cannot do it? So I want to encourage another lady say here that we give appreciation to some people, meaningful Deltans and Nigerians that have also come here to sponsor students. They sponsor students. Some of those matriculating today, they are sponsored. Those graduating today have been sponsored by people that they don't even know. It is better now. Let us take our ward, our children from the street, instead of allowing them to roam about and then taking drugs. Somebody should end that kind of life by bringing our children here, pay their school fees, and then create life and let them become men of tomorrow.
Thank you, sir.
Cadets in their interviews spoke on their experiences and aspirations in the institution. They recommended the school to those who are aspiring to gain admission and also to follow a similar path of career.
My name is Imagine Josephine from the Department of Maritime Transport and Business Study, and I'm from this Oghara, Delta State. My advice to students outside that although it's not easy for the training, all those stress, but after a year, there is something great. So I would like to advise as many outside to come and join that they will enjoy from it.
LG Solomon from All Nation Institute of Maritime Technology. My department is Maritime Transport and Business Studies. It hasn't been easy. We give glory to God for the time we have been here. And then my advice, a wise man once said, if you think education is expensive, you should try ignorance. My advice to anyone that no matter what, just keep pushing, try to achieve success no matter the cost.
I'm Cadet Kenneth Edose from the Department of Nautical Science. Although it's not really easy here in the maritime industry, but delay is not a barrier, so you have to keep trying to always make success. Yeah. We cannot plan, God's plan is the best, so we cannot tell for what is going to happen tomorrow, so God's plan is the best. So we look forward for the future.
I'm from Ekiti. I'm residing in Oghara. I came to school in All Nation.
So what has been your experience?
It's nice. In character-wise, educational-wise, and the field of study is nice. It's new. So it opens my mind to learn new things because we are learning every day.
So what are your expectations?
My expectation, one day to drive vessel to Afghanistan, to become a good seafarer, to help Nigeria develop quickly, because more important, export develop the country.
Department is MTBS, Maritime Transport and Business Study.
Please, we are still on short goodwill messages. I want to use this opportunity
Number one,
to call on the MD
they discipline their students a lot to the standard. We work according to standard.
Message.
That's it. I'm hoping to graduate with their AS diploma, like my officer of Samata. I'm very proud of
this
that.
institution is our institution.
I'm planning to follow our footsteps.
Like
Osi Uchu from the Computer Science Department.
So what brought you to All Nation Institute of Marine and Technology?
We heard of the great academy here in our own town, and we decided to come and see for ourselves, and we came here and we're not disappointed.
What has been your experience of stay?
From the academic point of view, my experience was wonderful. We have dedicated lecturers, air-conditioned classroom and learning environments. But for the regimental aspects, regiment is regiment. The training is hard to do. We are coping, and school is helping us cope.
Guests in their interviews led by the Honorable Commissioner, Bureau for Special Duties, Honorable Rero, commended the President of the institution for investing in the land of Oghara and also for impacting lives of students, thereby creating an enabling environment for them to gain professional knowledge.
My name is Honorable Rero Terry, Honorable Commissioner Bureau for Special Duties. Today, I can proudly say that I'm very, very happy. And with the performance of the students, in fact, it's excellent. It's wonderful. You know, a lot we think because it's in Oghara, what could come out. You know, like the President rightly said, there is no difference between this institution and the one even in London. We are talking about academic. What you take home matters. You see, everybody, they've been saying the same thing, that the character of the student, the academic, everything, you know. It's been nice, so it is very good. And I'm more proud because it's in my place. This is the land of my birth. In those days we go far, you know, to study. But today we can just come out from our door and we see a wonderful pragmatic institution. So I am very, very happy, and I'm proud of the owner, which is my mentor. It's my guy, it's my boss. He brought me up politically, academically, and otherwise. And today I can also proudly say that I've been a contributor to this institution. Right.
My name is Dr. Oghara Emmanuel AC. As of today, I am a member of Council of All Nation Institute of Marine and Technology, Oghara, Delta State.
Okay, so what's your advice for the incoming students?
Oh, great. You know, maritime institution is one in town. Unlike the normal conventional polytechnic in the world. So my advice to them is, please take your studies serious. Don't play. You see what happened today, the best graduating student, a lady for that matter, right? So please take your studies serious. Make yourself proud. Make your parents proud. Make your community proud, and make Nigeria proud.
Roslyn, the wife of the proprietor of All Nation Institute, Oghara.
How would you rate the performance of the outgoing students, and what's your advice for the incoming matriculants?
Yeah, it was a wonderful one. Even when they were calling them for the special gift that was given out to them, it was great. And to my greatest surprise, it was a lady that was even leading. So that one gives me joy. And so my advice for the incoming one is that they have to be serious, they have to stand on their feet so that they can study well, and at the end, come out in flying colors.
Squadron Leader Paul Okwe retired. I was in the military for 18 and a half years. I was in academy in 1975. This is a great honor and to be here, because when these children were marching out, I just remembered what happened to me in 1976 when I was passing out from the Defense Academy. And these children that are graduating today has made us very proud that something good is coming out of Delta State. And this is the best thing that has come out of Delta State, because once you capture the minds of young ones, then the nation is going to be processed better. And all countries develop because the youths are very disciplined. And I thank the president of this institute. When he was dreaming about this about 20-something years ago, I was with him. And I'm so happy that the reality has been witnessed today. Great institutions all over the world are started by individuals who have focus on what needs to be done and what they have to contribute to ensure that the young ones see a better future. What stands out in this institute is that immediately you graduate, you are getting employed. Unlike just getting certificates that you will just keep at the shelves and amounts to nothing.
My name is Commander Omini Peter Brown. I'm from Cross River State, Calabar. Yes. I'm an instructor here. I work in the Department of Regiment Training. Regiment Training is in charge of discipline. We instruct the cadets, we put them in ship shape to ensure that they are fit for the sea job. Thank you.
So what has been your experience since you started this job?
My experience are very tedious. I must tell you that it is not easy to train human. The most difficult thing is to train human being, because they are coming from different backgrounds. Coming together with different kinds of persons is not an easy experience, but we thank God because from the experience we have been able to manage the situation. That's why you see everybody today is very happy.
What will you say about the graduates?
The graduates, they have done noble. It's not easy to sail a long ship. Sometimes ago they were up to, I think, 35. Some keep going adrift. Why they go adrift most times is because sometimes financially, sometimes they are not able to cope with the system, because in this system is zero tolerance. If you misbehave, we suspend you, or we dismiss you, or we punish you. So it is only those who are determined that can stay.
My name is Rero Henry, and this is Rero TV. Thank you for watching.